have from Indonesia, SANATHOI Devi versus Prado Camargo from Brazil in blue. And
we still 3-round matchup.
Camargo throwing a sidekick. No, she was fading away. Now she's been given the appointed attack. And you'll see
in the first 9 seconds, there were points and exchanges. Round. There's a nice sidekick.
Slid back before she slid in, drawing her opponent to her. And now,
but that doesn't mean that Camargo still can't get a point.
Yeah.
So
there's a 1-point takedown. What I think Camargo's staying 52 kilogram for one more round this morning. We have from Indonesia, SANATHOI Devi versus EDINEA Prado Camargo from Brazil in blue. And we've seen both these defeating Mexico and then Vietnam, Brazil defeating Korea and Cambodia. So they've had some tough fights. That's they're already 2 fights up in a world championship, so they've got to be feeling good, but they're focused on
getting through this match.
Getting through this match and getting to the next for the medal.
We have a bit of...
Oh, judges switching out there.
Change in our judges. Our platform referee, Joanna Skamla from Poland, begins the bout.
And here we go.
Fighter in red from India, our fighter in blue from Brazil. Best of 3-round matchup.
Camargo throwing a sidekick, but Yumnam going in for takedown.
I'm hoping that Camargo doesn't just stay reactive, but is proactive in the fight. Nam is going to take the fight to her and win point. So far, only a few points exchanged in this first 40 seconds.
Yeah, you can tell both fighters a little hesitant to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if once we get through this feeling out process of this first minute, if this starts to open up.
Well, that's the difference in the fight. We'll see some appointed attacks, and there's an appointed attack. Appointed attack for those of you who are just joining us in our sanda competitions, and there's a 1-point takedown for Yumnam of India to win 1 point. Appointed attack is given by the platform referee when neither fighter is engaging. They prompt one fighter to engage, and they have within 5 seconds. You'll probably see another appointed attack to the...
There it is. And red fighter taking advantage of that, knowing that her opponent has to attack within 5 seconds or give up a point. So red fighter gets to prepare and counter kick. You could tell she was fading away. Now she's been given the appointed attack. And you'll see it like that, where if both fighters aren't engaging, what the platform referee is going to do is pick one side, then the other, and back and forth, continually driving them to either go or lose points.
And here we've seen a few appointed attacks already as we enter the last 15 seconds of this round. So a lot of caution from both fighters. Different than our last fight, where within the first 9 seconds there were points and exchanges.
Yes. What I will say is red is significantly up. Yumnam has a sizable lead. It's not those double digits we were seeing last time, but
Absolutely.
Still 6-0.
That was my point early on, that I was hoping that Camargo, and she's going to need to, she has another round. There's a nice side kick by Yumnam.
Yeah, Camargo needs to pick it up, because she kind of slowly was chipped away at, and she didn't get dominated by any stretch of the imagination. Very tame round, but precise.
If she waits, Yumnam is going to take the fight to her as an aggressor.
Yes. Also, when you keep getting appointed attacks, the part of this game is the surprise of when are you going to go, right?
Appointed attack, you know that you have
appointed
to go
attack, I know
seconds.
you're going in 5 seconds, and you notice these fighters, we saw a few the other days of the competition, a lot of times the fighter that knows you've been given an appointed attack sometimes will attack immediately because you've been given instruction, they hope you're not ready, or they will back off and make you chase them, and they know that that time is ticking down and you have to do something.
Well, we saw that with Yumnam, just what you've described. Yumnam took advantage. Although her opponent had the appointed attack, Yumnam slid in with the side kick and scored 2 points.
And slid back before she slid in, drawing her opponent to her. And now she's going to have a 2 points. Yeah. So a good start. Few judges scoring Brazil for the leg kick there. 2 of them, which is 1 point.
Kicks to the torso and kicks to the head.
Kick from Yumnam. She chambered that very deep and paused to kind of change her rhythm.
Kicks to the torso, kicks to the head, earn 2 points. Kicks to the thigh. That's the only legal scoring area lower than the hip. Score 1 point.
Another appointed attack, but Yumnam comes out on top on that too, throwing the bigger cross. And
another appointed attack. That's 2 for this round in 45 seconds.
And we might see this happen more in the second round, as our platform judge kind of gave them a little bit of feeling out time in the first bit of the very first round, but now it's, you know, we're into the third day of fights, and we want to see these fighters display what they can do. We're 53 seconds left in the second round. And again, looking much like the last round, no points on one of the judges' scorecards for Brazil, only 1 point on the rest of them. Meanwhile, Yumnam 7 or 5.
Camargo can sense that each time she opens up with an advance, Yumnam is scoring a point.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that Camargo still can't get a point.
Yeah.
So
there's a 1 point takedown. What I think Camargo's got to do here in this last 30 seconds or so, she needs to just open up and throw in combination, not just single shots, because she's losing this kind of quick draw game. She needs to just make it a little dirtier and try to throw some hands into feet, get higher combinations going. It is 8-1 on many of these scorecards.
We're counting down to our last 15 seconds here.
Another
with
side kick.
Yumnam of India well ahead of her opponent from Brazil
and
in
landing
this
across.
semifinal matchup.
And we see Yumnam just fading away and then kicking to keep points and not be her opponent
Beautiful
attack.
kick to the face.
A very good side kick at the end to put a stamp on her victory here in the semifinal bout. Women's 52 kilogram.
1 point takedown, 2 point takedown. And here, a 1 point takedown, both won by Yumnam of India. And our winner of this women's 52 kilogram semifinal match, SANATHOI Devi Yumna of India.
And we know Brazil can throw more into a fight, and I think was a little stumped by some of the tech